What's up, everybody? This is RF Mike, and today we are finishing up on talking about the 5.1.1 software on the Asus Zen Watch. I have a couple questions that appeared in the comments section on my video about 5.1.1, and I figured I would just do another kind of an answers video about the questions and what everybody has seen. So first, I'm gonna put this back on my wrist. Alright, so one of the questions was, how is the battery life? As you can see right now, I'm getting warnings and whatnot. It is 7:43 on a Tuesday night. And this has been on since about 5:30 in the morning, and I am down to 35% battery life. So not terrible. I could obviously go till probably 10 o'clock tonight just off this single charge. As you have seen though, my watch does go into a sleep mode. I do not have the ambient display on. I did try ambient display for the first day or two with it, and I was barely making it to like 4 o'clock in the afternoon with this. So I went ahead and just turned off the ambient display. So yeah, I make it easily from 5:30 in the morning till about 10 o'clock at night, just on the single charge. And I have not charged this at all today. I don't have a way of bringing up the battery stats on it, just on the watch. And I would use my phone to show you, but I'm using that for recording this video. Another question I had was, what is the name of the watch face I had? On the video I had showing off 5.1.1, I was using my previous watch face, and that one is known as Google Street Art, if you can see it there. So, let's see if we can get it to focus on that without losing too much color there. We'll make sure it's visible. Yeah, that's not working out too well. Anyway, it is called Google Street Art. Look it up on the Play Store. It is free to download. It changes artwork every... I'll go on ahead and put it on, actually, just to show you. It changes artwork every hour. As you can see there, I have it on a digital display. You can actually swap that. If you want to go to an analog display, you hit your little settings button there on the bottom. Watch face style. We are looking at digital. We can go analog and exit out, and there's your analog. Say you want to do something else, you can go, instead of digital, you can go minimal, exit out. That might be a little harder to see on this, but if you can make it out, you can see there's a ring around the picture. There we go. Yeah, you can see that now. So that's your minimal. Now, like I said, this watch face will change pretty much every hour. I think you can set it up for every couple hours, however you want it. You'll always have the date. You can have the date on or off. You don't have to have it on there if you don't want it. And my current watch face is, go back to it. This one is called Form. I found this on Droid Life, and it is made by the same guy that creates the Muse live wallpapers. And you can actually change. This is very minimal, as you can see. It just gives you the time, kind of a little color scheme there. Let's see if we can get that to pop back up. Kind of gives you a color scheme there, as you can see. And I have a background picture. That's because I'm using my live wallpaper that is on my phone, shows up on the watch, and then it uses the colors that are in the picture as your color scheme palette for your watch numbers. And you can see I have the date and what day it is. If you want to change it, say you don't want to use the live wallpapers, so you just want to color, like it shows here. We'll see if it'll pop up. Kind of takes a minute to open at times. There we go. You can choose different colors. So say you want red. You can do a red and white with some shades of gray. Say you don't like that, you want to do something different. Go back into the settings and see, here's where if you have Muse live wallpaper enabled and you have like certain theme wallpapers you like or whatever you have it programmed to. There you go. You can kind of see it has a very lollipop-esque material design to it when you're on notifications and switching between things. Another thing I like about it, which is if you have a notification that's come in, you give your wrist a twist, you get to pop back on. And you can see the clock actually moves with your notification. So you still get your notification plus the clock, and then you can start flipping through all your notifications that are coming in. And yeah, I know you can't really see that because of I haven't focused back in on it. There you go. This is my current one I'm using. So again, this is called Form by the same guy that created the Muse Live wallpapers. Muse, I'm not sure how to pronounce it exactly. Another question I had was, I wrote in the comments about the missing features I didn't include in the last video. So you go to send somebody a text message. I don't think I have anybody. I'll just go ahead and write someone. Say I want to write my wife. Choose her. Send a message. You can now draw your emojis. So we'll hit draw. And say we want to draw a heart. Gives you kind of a little example how to do it. So let's say I'll draw a heart. Kind of close. As you can see, it'll pull up different things. Choose the one you want. Hit OK. There. Your emoji is being sent. And that's done. Alright. That was probably the other missing feature. Wi-Fi, like I said, is not available on this watch. It is coming to the LG G Watch R. The Samsung Gear Live has will be able to use the Wi-Fi ability, and the Sony smartwatch, of course, the new LG Watch Urbane, and there, as you can see, my wife, she wrote back to that. Trying to think of who else. There we go. Trying to think of what other watches have the Wi-Fi antenna. Oh, the Moto 360 as well. So only a handful of the watches will be able to use the Wi-Fi ability. As for another question, somebody asked me, when will they see the update? When will they know when it comes in? Well, you'll notice is it will actually pop up as a notification. So you'll have a notification with a little update icon, probably right where the Hangouts icon is here. It'll just show update, and then it'll say on the watch, please swipe left to install the update, or to install update, because it'll already have it downloaded. It'll start downloading the update in the background on its own. At that time, first thing you'll want to do is, before you even start the update, you'll want to check your battery life, because if you are low, it probably won't let you do it. It might pop up telling you, hey, please charge for 5-10 minutes, get your battery percentage up to this point so we can install the update. So that way nothing gets shut off, or it doesn't corrupt it while it's doing it. As you can see, I'm still on my stock band right now. I still do plan to change out to another, either a metal band or look into some new leather bands as well. So, yeah, that is about it. I did have another question. Somebody asked me what happened around the 11-minute mark on my video. I'll have to go back and look at the original video, and then I will reply to that question in the comments down below. As you can see, is for my Muse Live wallpaper, I have models in the background. So that is what you're seeing, and like I said, it does use the colors that are in your photo. You can just see it, just how it just warped time there. It does use the colors that are in the photo as the colors of your clock. So I think that's a pretty cool watch face. So if you guys got any other questions, please leave them in the comments section down below. As always, give this a thumbs up. That helps me out greatly. My name is RF Mike, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.